Hello and welcome to the Thought of the Day. Yesterday we started looking at humility and I shared the video of two tennis players and how one of the tennis players started showing humility to his opponent by going over to help him. And I wondered if you could have some time thinking about what humility meant. Now I've got a quote to read to you today. Now it's a quote by somebody called C.S. Lewis. And he's written a number of books for children, including the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe series, so some of you may have read that or may have watched the film. And he said, humility is not thinking of less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. So you don't have to think, oh, I'm rubbish, I'm not very good at any things. That's not what humility is. Humility is thinking about and prioritising other people. I wonder if you can think about now what humility means to you. I wonder how you could show humility to others this week, or how others may show humility to you. Can you spot them? Whilst you think about those things, I'm going to read you a traditional tale now, written by Aesop, and some of you may already know it. It's called The Tortoise and the Hare. Now, there was once a hare and a tortoise, and the hare was making fun of the tortoise for being slow. "Do you ever get anywhere?" he asked with a mocking laugh. "Yes," replied the tortoise, "and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run a race to prove it." Now the hare thought this was hilarious, running a race with a tortoise, but for the fun of it he decided that he would. So the fox marked the line out and he acted as judge. On your marks, get set, go. Well, very soon the hare was out of sight, and to make the tortoise feel deeply ridiculous for trying to have a race against him, the hare lay down by the side of the racetrack to have a nap, so that the tortoise could catch up. The tortoise, meanwhile, kept going slowly but steadily, and after a time passed the place where the hare was sleeping. But the hare slept on very peacefully, and when he did wake up, the tortoise was near the goal. The hare now ran as fast as he could, but he could not overtake the tortoise in time. Now, the race is not always for the quickest. In that story, do you think the hare was showing humility towards the tortoise? And how did that happen? How did that work out for him? This week, I'd like you to think about how you can spot humility that you're showing and humility that others are showing. And I'd like you today, every time you spot somebody that's shown an act of humility, to stop and share it, either with the children in your class in your bubble or with people at home. So today, thinking about humility, thinking about others more, prioritising others and not boasting about yourself, I'd like you to spot those acts of humility and share them throughout the day. Have a lovely day and I shall see you soon.